Welcome, I'm Andy Garcia. Every day, new ideas pave the way for a better tomorrow. In this story, we are highlighting some of the most interesting and innovative developments impacting the world around us. Here's one such example.
Get nose to nose with an Amur tiger. Hand feed a 16-foot Maasai giraffe. Witness the first steps of a newborn black rhinoceros. Experience the wonder of the wild kingdom right in your backyard zoo. Many of America's zoos are deeply immersive environments that have come a long way from the decades-old stereotype of merely being a place to view wild animals. Experts at Cleveland Metroparks Zoo are going on the record to show the great lengths modern zoos take to care for their residents, engage their guests, and secure a future for wildlife.
So what's happened over the past 30 years is zoos have really invested in the mission of zoos, and that's really focusing on conservation, focusing on education, really investing in the science programs that allow us to take really wonderful care of the animals. So we've evolved from really just being an entertainment destination to being much more mission focused, and we're still fun. People still love to come out and see the animals and have that great family experience, but there's an underlying mission and underlying purpose that exists today in zoos that probably didn't exist 20, 30 years ago.
An example of this is here at Cleveland Metroparks Zoo, where the tiger habitat is a vast, complex area that feature 4 different interconnected spaces, giving the tigers more space to roam and continually challenges them in ways that resemble life in the wild. And international gorilla expert Dr. Kristen Lucas explains how zoos play a vital role in managing the endangered primate population.
There are some species for which zoos are doing captive breeding for reintroduction in the wild. That's not the case with gorillas. Gorillas have a very self-sustaining population within North American zoos. So the contributions that zoos make for gorilla conservation really have to do with reaching across to our partners that are working in country all across Africa to conserve gorillas and making those connections for our guests, and then also doing things like capacity building. For example, at our zoo, we have our staff scientists go to Rwanda twice a year to work with staff at the Dian Fossey Gorilla Fund and students from the University of Rwanda to help train them in conservation science. And so we use the expertise that we have developed at Cleveland Metroparks Zoo to make a contribution to help train the future conservationists right in country, the people who will be working to save gorillas on the ground for the future.
We're really the front door to conservation because zoos provide an opportunity to engage the public in a way that's positive, to create action steps. It allows a really unique conduit from the public to conservation action. So I think it's a really great opportunity. Most large cities in the US have an accredited zoo, so it's a great opportunity to have a conservation showcase in your hometown.
We're glad you can join us today. I'm Andy Garcia. See you next time.